Today we're going to step back in time to 1985 when this 1985 Mustang GT 5-speed red coupe was produced. It's powered by its 5-liter V8 engine, air conditioning, power steering, power disc brakes, very original engine compartment. As you look here, it's got all the factory emission stickers, air conditioner, pulley stickers. Even has the original information here for the wiring diagram and stuff like that for the on the bottom of the hood. This is a super clean car inside and out, very straight, very nice. Just hard to find these GTs in this condition with this low miles. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see just how nice this undercarriage is on this too. I didn't see any rust or any damage or issues anywhere on the undercarriage. It's just all very solid and original under there as well. It does have new Flowmaster dual exhaust. It just sounds great. Hood lines up great, matches the top of the fender beautifully. Does have kind of that flat black, grayish tin on the hood. Matches beautifully to all the rest of the plastic components on it. It's even got the covers on these down here. As far as our front valance and stuff goes, I mean, a lot of times these are kind of sitting low, a lot of times they're all busted up. This thing's in excellent condition. Front nose, everything in the front's nice. Kind of look up and down the side. This thing's laser straight. It's not Bondo-y. It's not wavy at all. Tires are like new. They're Mastercraft race white letters. Original rims. We have a tiny little paint chip right here on the hood. Other than that, one more right here where the gap was just a little tight. Got one little chip there. Other than that, the hood looks beautiful. We come over here to the fender. I mean, you can see a reflection anywhere you want to go in this paint. It's just absolutely beautiful paint on it. Lower fender's in great shape over the front wheel. And then also in this plastic piece down here, I mean, check how that lines up with the front nose. It's in really great shape. All the dark gray trim. All looks good. Rocker panel. No bubbles or blisters in the rocker. It does have some little paint cracks in the rocker down here. I'm guessing it just got a little paint, got a little heavy when they repainted it. Looks like they repainted the rockers. And there's just some slight paint cracks. No body filler that I can see, nothing like that. Just a little heavy on the paint there. Lower door is excellent. No bubbles or blisters down here. Again, you can see a reflection everywhere. We have a little paint chip right there on the door. It's got the dual adjustable mirrors. As we look out over the roof, I do see two little dings in the roof, very small. There's one right here. There's another one. It looks like a little paint chip or a little touch-up right there. Other than that, the rest of the roof is super clean. As we come out down here, the paint's all really nice as well. It's got Flowmaster dual exhaust. Exhaust sounds great on it. Again, give you an idea of how straight the car is. How clean it is underneath. As we come around the back, tail lights and stuff are all original. Back bumper doesn't have any issues. I mean, that's super clean as well. A lot of times they'll all get cracked up. Driver's side is just as straight as the passenger side. Super straight and nice. It does have the rear folding seats and the little divider over there. So the paint and body on this car is beautiful. Corners of the doors look good. this interior, I mean, you can definitely tell it's a 46,000 mile car. The door panel still looks brand new. Power locks work, both power windows work. The dash pad itself is perfect on the top. There's no cracks or issues. All the plastic going around here and the original rubbers are still pliable and nice. The seat is perfect. There's no cigarette burns anywhere in the seat. There's no fading or wear that I can see anywhere on it. Still has the original information here in the door jamb. I know the shadow is kind of crappy here, but if we look at the original carpet still, gray carpet's in excellent shape. Same thing around the console. Boots excellent, clock, all this stuff is all in great shape. There's no cracks in the console. The console base is good. E-brake works. We look in here, it does have a couple new Ford emblems that come with the car. The seat back's in great shape. Here's, again, there's no stains anywhere on the interior. The hard plastic back here looks excellent still. It's got seat belts in the front and back, and the back seats look just as nice as the front seats. No disappointments on the interior of this GT, guys. I mean, it looks almost as nice as it did when it came from the factory as far as the interior goes. Paint's not far from it either. It's got a little better sound than it did come from the factory. That Flowmaster just sounds awesome on it. Coming around to the lower quarter, no bubbles or blisters there at all. Come into the paint on the top side of the quarter is excellent. In front of the quarter is excellent. Here's your door gap. It's in great shape as well. We have two little tiny little chips down here in the corner of that door. And you have the same thing on this rocker, guys. Try to get up close to it. You just have a few of these hairline cracks in the paint. I'm just guessing they repainted it and it just, like I said, it got a little heavy or something there. Lower fender, excellent, no bubbles or blisters. Our gap on the front of the door is really nice. However, we do have a couple tiny little touch-ups here in this corner. There's a little touch-up right here too. But you stand a foot from it, looks like an absolutely show car from bumper to bumper in my opinion. It's just a great looking car, guys. Check out how much that tread's got. You got a ton of tread, they're like new. If we open up the driver's door, corners of the doors are good there as well. Door panels like new, seats like new. You don't see any wear marks or anything as you come in here like you normally see. They're just fantastic. As far as our headliner goes, that's in great shape as well. It does have the drop down map light, dome light. Dome light does not seem to work. We'll have to check that out. But the headliner's in great shape. It's not falling down or any issues with that. How the door buzzer works, has its original AM, FM cassette, works perfect. Premium sound. We'll go ahead and shut that off. Here's your washer fluid, low fuel, tail light, all you things if you want to push that and check that, make sure everything's functioning properly, and it is. Oil pressure gauge works, and we've got right in the normal, right on the R. Gas gauge works, 46,048 miles. Cigarette lighter works. Heater fan works. The customer said the air did work. It needs a little Freon to give it a little colder. Factory tack works. Amp gauge works. Temp gauge works. Wipers are working. We'll try to check and see if the cruise works when we get out there. It does have the fog lamps. Those are the lamps that had the covers on them. Right down here. I'm guessing they work as well. you an idea how this thing sounds. Rev it up a little bit. These are fun little cars. It drives just like a 46,000 mile car should down the road. One finger straight down the road. Does not need alignment. Doesn't seem to need any work in the front end. Speedometer works great as well. Transmission shifts good. Clutch feels great in it. Release is nice. This is a lot of car for the money, guys. Idles really nicely. There's fourth, fifth. Also, it's nice and quiet inside. I just rolled their window up. So going down the road 60 mile an hour, running about 1,800 RPMs. Here's our brakes. Absolute no pull right or left. Got a nice full pedal there. Just a great GT car. Absolutely no disappointments in this car.